Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet Season 3, Round 1. Check out MTGO tickets, because they are the sponsor of the Pauper Gauntlet. As are you, by the patron. Thank you for that. I'm going to play Simic Oracle by Michael Gray. Michael Gray used to do a series on cheap modern builds for MagicGatheringStrat. And here he is again. This is a deck he uses to teach Magic to people. So let's play it. RBC 69 is my opponent. Check the length of the Pauper Gauntlet videos before you watch them, because if they're short, interesting stuff. We have an Ornithopter. This deck is full of things. The plan is to abuse enter the battlefield effects, I guess. Keep that. We have a Cloudfin Raptor. It will actually evolve from the Ornithopter. So maybe I play it on round 1. And then equip this. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Not your regular Pauper opening. For sure. Okay, what are we doing here? We are doing Explorer Scope. That card seems... We have 1. Doesn't seem very good. So now Raptor is getting journeyed. But we can get it back then with Reality Acid. I'm going to cast Explorer Scope and equip it. Okay, let's look at the top card of the library. We should have scry things in the deck, so we could drum roll. Damn it. It had to be a land, right? Yeah, I'm attacking with an equipped Ornithopter and I do 0 damage. It's awesome. He's actually gonna do things that affect the board, like that guy. Echoing Truthing the Cryptra doesn't do a whole lot. I keep Echoing Truth up and swing with the Ornithopter. Give me the effect! No sir! Well, if you want to Cryptra at my Ornithopter, then I will let you do it. Two rounds, and I have not done anything with the equipped Ornithopter. That's doesn't feel very good. So what am I playing against? And what should I fetch with my Trinket Mage? I have a couple of lands. Bone Splitter, Explorer Scope. I don't have any artifact creatures. Here he comes. Oh, we can do Reality Acid. Ah, what the hell? No, don't kill him. Okay, he died. Okay, then I'll just do... What will I do? Reality Acid Echoing Truth feels worse than just getting an artifact land. Or even a Bone Splitter. Is it an artifact land so I can set up the Reality Acid Echoing Truth? I think it is an artifact land. Or am I stupid? Is it the Bone Splitter? No, I'm taking the artifact land. I'm not sure. And equip it. Should have played Rancor when I didn't have any removal up. No black mana up. Tortured Existence. What the grindfest this will be. Stinkweed Imp. Okay, let's get rid of the Tortured Existence. It just has to attack. Yeah, I think we just get rid of the Tortured Existence. I definitely don't want him to have... Yeah, we should just get rid of it now, right? Build your own destruction spell. So what about Stinkweed Imp? I don't want to kill him. So that will just enable his deck. This will be a long match. I am ahead on the clock though. I think I should have... No, maybe not. A Relic or a Spellbomb main deck. Tortured Existence is in effect. And here comes an Angler. Dreamstalker seems like the best card in the deck. Yeah, we have 4 of them. Block with Vines of Westwood would be pretty fun. I think Tortured Existence has done enough damage already. Oh, what am I talking about? He will get back the Crypt Rats. I have to deal with the Angler somehow. And now I will just lose it when I block. If you see any mistakes I make sure you mention the minute and second I make them. Does he have room for instants? I don't know. I don't think so. Green, green. I just lost the Reality Acid there. That was not my best play today. But I get the feeling this deck wants to do a lot of different things at the same time. And maybe I only have 2 acids too. So maybe I should not let it go that easily. I figured that if he didn't attack, why wouldn't he attack? Sorry. there is a league match that I will play, but we have to decide on the time for that, because every time I am online now until April I am filming the gauntlet. Yay, I have nothing! All out of cards. Okay, we have all of this nice enter the battlefield effects and ways to get them back, but we don't play Mulldrifter, the best creature in Pauper. Why, Michael? Why? Where's the Mulldrifters? This is exactly a Mulldrifter situation. The engine that makes these grindy decks possible. Mr. Wayfinder, I'm just gonna F6 here. It is very possible that I could time him out, given how grinded the decks are. I don't have any life gain. Why am I not playing Sylvok life stuff over Explorer Scope? But the life stuff is in the sideboard. Oh, Stitch Drake. Yeah, I'll play that. Removing Ornithopter. Well, I can fetch Ornithopter too. That's another fetch target for Trinket Mage. He didn't have instants, did he? And now he's just gonna block it with Stinkweed Imp and enable his engine. These two Stitch Rays could easily be Mulldrifters. Two Cloudfin Raptors. I think that if you have a 1-drop in a deck that you want to have on turn 1, you have to play 4 of them. Or 0. Okay, we do have sideboard cards that are relevant here. We have both Relic and Spellbomb. We have Spellbomb without black. Torch Existence is doing stuff. Gurmag Angler returns, but Stitch Ray can block Gurmag Angler. And that will probably be its job. Okay, we want the Spellbomb and the Relic, we know that. And life stuff, we can fit it in. I wonder if Tortured Existence decks are in the sideboard plan. Everyone should have Tortured Existence deck in the sideboard plan, and it's not here. I will run into so many Tortured Existence decks for this gauntlet. And this is why I don't like equipment. It doesn't do anything for this situation. I am going to block the Gurmag Angler because that is like my only hope. I have no idea why I didn't attack with the Stinkweed Imp. Him taking 5 damage isn't any danger for him, I think. Yeah, I'll block here. Because I can't recover. Without life gain. I think any Tortured Existence deck is just grindier than this. Arrogant Worm. Oh, nice. Probably better than Hooting Mandrills. In that deck. Of course it is. Okay, I have a bad feeling of this, about this. I have been outvalued so hard. Sky Shroud Ridgeback is in my deck. Yeah, that's something I would sideboard out as well against Tortured Existence. Well, maybe I have to realize that I am just less grinded than him, meaning that he is the control deck. Look at that, now I finally draw Dreamstalker and I have no way of getting value with it. I can get a land. That's about it. And then suit it up with a full suit of stuff. I can actually block Gurmagangler. Build your own Gurmagangler starring Dreamstalker, Rancor and Bone Splitter. And I think I still have to block here. He can just block me with the Stinkweed Imp, so I can't really accomplish anything. My Coiling Oracles, I want them. An invasive species. Yeah, I'm sorry Michael, this deck needs Muldrifters. Where are they? Muldrifter is the way to outdraw these pesky Torture Resistance decks. He was very grindy as well. Almost kitty-like. Hey, there's the Coiling Oracle. Sweet! Put it onto the battlefield. That's sweet. And good. And now he gets all the stuff. And becomes a brave 5-power warrior. Gnaw to the Bone is my own creatures, right? Yes. So that doesn't work in this deck. In this matchup. Well, I guess I have to block Arrogant Worm then. I have plenty of efficient blockers. He tramples through, but he does die. The Arrogant Worm, such sweet value. Wouldn't Grave Scrabbly be better anyway? It's a more aggressive version of Torture Resistance. Tortured Abzan, I will call it. Comes the Skyfisher. What's he gonna do? Wayfinder, yeah. And here I'm trying to grind for value. And I do get the Raptor. And I will build on the Oracle again then. Skyfisher beatdown is pretty hard here. I will actually take 7 here. I will be at 4. Maybe I put the equipment on the wrong creatures. I feel totally outclassed here by a rogue deck. But I will change it around. I really want card draw. Have I said it before? He has card draw. I want card draw. He can just do that every turn. How do I fight that? Well, I know how I fight that. I bring in the Gleeful Sabotages as well for Journey and Tortured Existence, but I think I've easily lost this first. Of course, we have the time factor here, so we will play it out. He is spending way too much time. I say I will play it out, but I have no way of stopping death on my next turn. Unless I draw something. That's interesting. Return another permanent, so he can't bounce himself like Dreamstalker can. So what should I return? I guess I go for another life. It sucks when you don't have the value creatures. So you can use them. Okay, who needs power? You need 5, you need 2. So you get Rancor. You get the Bone Splitter. And we live to fight another turn. Woohoo! It will be good. It will all be good. All right. Only 3 decks lost in double elimination last year. And I don't want any deck to lose in double elimination. But even if we lose here, we have the chance to win then in round 2 and still be in the gauntlet. And then he can just Torture Existence, his Arrogant Worm again. So I definitely need to win at least once. More Echoing Truths for the anglers. That's not what we wanted. I think Rancor will be pretty weak in this matchup. But he is grindier than I am, so he's the control deck in the matchup. And I need Rancor then to win. Because I need to be the beatdown. And I'll tell you what doesn't help me be the beatdown. Explorer Scope. And I keep the Ridgebacks in. Stitch Rake is quite a beater. Raptor. We needed Sabotage. We needed a Spell Bomb and a Relic. You know what? Coiling Oracle is not a beatdown card. And I will ditch my counterspells, because I don't think I will have time to counter. Well, as soon as I can counterspell, he has probably already won. If I can afford to spend 2 blue mana doing nothing. In case he doesn't do something. Echoing Truth seemed pretty good. But it probably isn't. Vickerbo Elders as well. Making sure he doesn't have Tortured Existence. And then take out the Oracles. 3 of them at least. Do I keep Echoing Truth in or not? Please everybody, put Tortured Existence decks in your sideboard plans. Okay. this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, while we're waiting, remember to check out MTG Tickets. There is a link in the show notes. Because they are the sponsor of the third season of the Pauper Gauntlet. They have bots, they sell tickets, they have cards for cash program where you can cash in your cards for PayPal dollars. Without talking to a human. Okay, I'm playing first. I am now the beatdown. And this is a lot of beatdown actually. No mulligan instructions. Please add mulligan instructions to your deck descriptions. If I get the blue mana, this is beatdown. I actually have Sky Shroud, Ridgeback, Rancor. That's 8 damage. How many blue sources do I have? 8, 9, 10, 14. 14 out of 53. That's about 1/4. No, I don't think I can keep this. I'm gonna mulligan it, but it's tough. And this is of course no beatdown. But I don't dare go to 5. And I will put Thornwood on top. Play Thornwood, and now Vickerbow Elder is my plan. And then I will rebuy it with invasive species, and we're in for a long game plan. But the plan then is just to keep Tortured Existence out. Yeah, that's the plan. And of course Trinket Mage into Graveyard Destruction. This could work. I believe. Okay, now I got the invasive species thing going. Standard bear. Why? Do I just want double Vickerbow Elder? I'm going to do the thing Reality Acid decks do. Casting Vickerbow Elder with a green mana up is better, of course. Comes an Evolving Wilds. And what? Abundant Growth. Nice. Oh God, he saved it. That sucks. Okay, it's the Vickerbow. Getting the abundant growth doesn't seem worth it, but I will become bigger. And then I can bounce it. So maybe it's worth it. Just hitting him for 6 here seems pretty sweet. Remove abundant growth, Rancor, punch for 6. Okay, against the core Skyfisher deck, you of course do not play your Reality Acids, leaving them exposed like that. My mistakes. My mistake, it was just a singular mistake. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we do it. Destroy that. Play that. Rancor. Bone Splitter. Equip it. Hit him for 8. And now of course Gurmag Angler shows up and destroys the fun. I am fairly sure he will. Destroy the fun, that is. He has Standard Bearer for Rancor. Probably. That sucks. My destruction of artifacts itself, of enchantments, was destroyed. And now what do I bounce with evasive species? I want a Trinket Mage here, that would be sweet. Trinket Mage! No. Okay, do I play invasive species without any value? I think I do. Bouncing. Oh, some lag. Return that. Play Rancor. Replay the land. And equip it. It's a 7 power creature. But once again my draw chain has stopped. I would say just cut counterspell. Cut something. Cloudfin Raptor or Stitch Drake. Put in Muldrifters. Okay, I've given you enough crap, Michael, sorry. I just love my Muldrifters. Oh, Tilling Treefolk. The faith of all Tilling Treefolk decks is to die on the clock. No, he has plenty of time to win here. But if I could snatch one duel from him, I could time him out here. Easily. Jungle Hollow and Swamp, the value. I do love my Tilling Treefolks, you know that. That's the end of the fun. So now I have to block it. And I can't do nothing about that. Well, actually, now I'm going to attack. Because then I will do 2 damage. Or he can choose to... God, I wish I had Reality Acid or Vicar Bow Elder left. Okay, I'm gonna swing. Go for gold. And then bounce for life then, as it is the only value I can get. I would probably cut 2 Sky Shard Ridgebacks for Cloudfin Raptors as well. I think Cloudfin Raptor fits into this deck. Why am I giving deck advice? You can't change the deck anyway. And I'm not a brewer, so I should shut up. I probably can't stop myself from critiquing the decks while we play the Gauntlet. Yeah! Evasive species. Threatening evil things. Learn to speak. Stupid Swede. Getting Tornwood Falls. Replaying it for 1 fantastic life point. Get a life. Get it? And Bone Splitter. F6. 5 minutes ahead of him. But now he can outvalue me. His hand is filled with stuff. My hand is filled with Seat of the Synod. Okay, what do I want to draw here? I want to draw Trinket Mage all the time. That's what I want to draw. I have no way of getting black mana, right? So I don't think I should be playing Nihil Spellbomb. It should be a relic. Tortured Existence. Uh-oh. He can get back Angler and he can even play it. But he already had an angler in his hand. What happens now? I'll tell you what happens. I'm going to suffer. But I think my plan remains. I need to be aggressive here, as he will now outvalue me totally. At least he doesn't have a stinkweed imp yet. Six minutes. Trading my Dreamstalker for his angler feels pretty good, at least. Okay, I'm going to remove invasive species. As if it mattered. Giant flyer. How much damage does it do? 7-7. Well, I could kill him in 2 turns then, in theory. And if I do... What, he has a Wickerbow Elder? Oh my god. That will mean the death of my Bone Splitters. I only get a 3 turn clock. Interesting. Wickerbow Elder for Wickerbow Elder. Which gets Tortured Existence. He will sacrifice his Wickerbow Elder here for my Bone Splitter. And I will play Wickerbow Elder. Use it. Yeah, this suddenly looks good. Or at least I have some hope. Of course, Skyfisher steps up. And that reduces my chance of dying, I think. Kill the Journey. And kill the Tortured Existence. Sweet! And then I can safely trade Elder for Elder. Brown Scale does the jumpy dance. Another Tortured Existence. There's always another Tortured Existence. And make it a habit, if you're a brewer, make it a habit of checking the matches what I ran into and put that in your sideboard plan. Because there's so many different decks here in the Just for Fun room and also in the tournament practice room. 357. He's filling out the graveyard. Because he wants an angler in play. To finish the game. But I don't think he can. Okay, he can brown scale a lot. But he is in a big hurry now to win in time. And I pretty efficiently stopped that. Do I trade here? I think I trade here. Just a land. Okay, I'm a lot ahead on the clock now, so I don't need to stress at all. Now those Simic oracles wouldn't be that bad. But now he's just getting Gurmag Angler every turn. No, he's returning a core Skyfisher. Oh, now we can double block. So I'm not gonna attack anymore, but I'm gonna sit back and defend for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I think I can do that. He says bravely, and then Gurmag Angler. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything here. Is he even aware of the clock? Or he's just happily doing his tortured existence thing. I think Simic Oracle is looking at turn 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. My creatures, stay back. Okay, I still think I need to draw some value. Such as a Trinket Mage. For a Relic of Prianitus. Which is sort of a nombo with Stitch Drake. But I find some land. And now I have to defend. So hard. But we're looking at 140. $130. I don't think he's aware. He's discarding a brown scale. For Stinkweed Imp? No. A Gurmag Angler. And here's the Gurmag Angler. But you have to attack with it many a time. You don't have much time, sir. Look at that. It's Trinket Mage. And I am gonna get Relic of Prianitus. And I should use it right away, because he can just get another Gurmag Angler if he has one in hand. I don't know. Is that the way you do it? I think it's the way you do it. Also gives me a chance to play something. Of course, it's better to do it in response to Torture Existence, but he didn't Torture Existence in response. I find the Rancor. And I will put that on Mr. Wickybow, so he can take out the Gurmag Angler. And Trinket Mage will defend against all the ground creatures. But they only need to do it for 50 seconds! Simic Oracle! Going to round 3! It's going to happen, people! Michael, round 3. Michael had a smash hit with Green Grifters in the last gauntlet, which had a very good run and almost made top 10. Here they come. Okay. Block. 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 He can like try to crypt threat me to death or something. But now I could actually win here, right? No, he has plenty of more stuff. It is crypt threats. But how do they finish me now? Oh, my guys can only take 2. So he will have Skyfisher left. No, he's going for the Cryptrats every turn plan, but that doesn't work if you have 2 seconds left. And Simic Oracle makes it to the 3rd round of the Pauper Gauntlet because it's double elimination. So we played against Tortured Abzan. And we 2-1, I guess, is the final result here. And you will see Simic Oracle again in round 3. Double elimination. Next round, only decks have lost. Okay, I'm talking too much. See you later. Ciao.